My beloved brothers and sisters, Ramadan is almost here. And I want to ask you something. Are you truly ready for the best Ramadan of your life? Have you ever entered Ramadan with high hopes, only to reach the middle of the month feeling tired, overwhelmed, and spiritually drained? Have you ever wished that this one Ramadan could be different, one where you truly experience the mercy, the peace, and the blessings that Allah has promised? Today we are going to prepare for the best Ramadan ever, a Ramadan filled with fasting that purifies our hearts, forgiveness that cleanses our souls, and rewards that multiply beyond our imagination. By the end of this video, you will have a clear plan to maximize your fasting, your prayers, and your connection with Allah in a way that will change your life forever. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, when Ramadan begins, the gates of Jannah are opened, the gates of Jahannam are closed, and the devils are chained. Bukhari, Muslim. Do you know what that means? It means that this is our chance to be the best version of ourselves, our chance to finally let go of bad habits, to draw closer to Allah, and to secure our place in Jannah. Imagine standing in front of Allah on the day of judgment and seeing your Ramadan filled with acts of worship, filled with moments of sincerity, filled with prayers that soften your heart. Imagine the angels recording every moment where you turned to Allah, where you restrained your anger, where you resisted temptation, and where you called upon Him with sincerity. This is the month where everything changes. Ramadan is not just about staying hungry and thirsty. It is about spiritually detoxing our souls, about disciplining ourselves, about learning self-control, patience, and gratitude. Allah tells us in the Quran, O you who believe, fasting has been prescribed for you as it was prescribed for those before you, so that you may attain taqwa. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:183. This is our goal, taqwa, a deep consciousness of Allah in everything we do. Fasting is not just about avoiding food and drink. It is about avoiding anything that distances us from Allah. It is about purifying our thoughts, our words, our actions. The person who fasts but spends the day gossiping, lying, or mistreating others has missed the essence of Ramadan. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, whoever does not give up false speech and bad actions, Allah is not in need of his giving up his food and drink. Bukhari. What does this mean for us? It means that this Ramadan, we don't just need to control our appetites. We need to control our tongues, our eyes, our hands, and most importantly, our hearts. This is our chance to break free from habits that have held us back for too long. Maybe it's a bad temper. Maybe it's wasting time on social media. Maybe it's missing prayers. This Ramadan is our reset button. Forgiveness is one of the greatest gifts of Ramadan. Allah is giving us a month where every moment is an opportunity for mercy. He is giving us a chance to wipe away years of sins, years of mistakes, years of negligence. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, whoever fasts in Ramadan with sincere faith and seeking reward, all his past sins will be forgiven. Bukhari, Muslim. How many sins have we committed that we wish we could erase? How many times have we strayed from the path and longed for a way back? This is it. This is our moment. Every night in Ramadan, Allah calls out to His servants, offering them forgiveness, calling them back to Him. Every night the doors of Jannah are wide open, but will we be among those who enter? Forgiveness isn't just about seeking Allah's mercy, it's about letting go of grudges, about freeing our hearts from anger and resentment. How can we ask Allah to forgive us if we refuse to forgive others? The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, show mercy to others and Allah will show mercy to you. Tirmidhi, this Ramadan, let's mend relationships, let's seek forgiveness, let's make peace with those around us. The rewards of Ramadan are unlike any other time of the year. Every good deed is multiplied. The Prophet, peace be upon him, told us that every voluntary act of worship in Ramadan carries the reward of a fard obligatory act, and every fard act carries 70 times the reward. Imagine the weight of every prayer, every moment of dhikr, every letter of the Quran that you recite. And then there is Laylatul Qadr, the night that is better than 1,000 months. One night, one sincere prayer, one tear shed for the sake of Allah can equal a lifetime of worship. Can you imagine standing before Allah and seeing that you have worshipped Him for over 83 years just from one night of devotion? This is why the Sahaba used to prepare for Ramadan 6 months in advance. They knew that this was their opportunity to secure their place in Jannah. They knew that if they truly gave their all in this 1 month, they could earn a lifetime of rewards. But my dear brothers and sisters, Ramadan is not about starting strong and losing momentum. It is about consistency. It is about making small but powerful changes that will last beyond Ramadan. The real success of Ramadan is not how much we do in these 30 days, but how much we take forward into the rest of the year. Ask yourself, how do I want to exit this Ramadan? What habits do I want to leave behind forever? What new habits do I want to take with me? What kind of relationship with Allah do I want to build? Because this month is not just about worship, it is about transformation. It is about becoming the person that Allah created you to be. So my dear brothers and sisters, let's make this the best Ramadan ever. Let's fast with sincerity, let's seek forgiveness with an open heart, and let's chase those rewards with everything we have. Let's not let this month pass us by without grabbing every opportunity for mercy, for barakah, for Jannah. May Allah bless us all to witness Ramadan, to make the most of every moment and to exit it with hearts that are purified, souls that are elevated, and deeds that are accepted. Ameen.